connect, not just on here, but in another place as well. So watch this space. Okay, right, so who have I done? Oh, I haven't got a drink here with me. What am I doing? Right, okay, I'll put the link. Oh, thank you, Purple Dove, thank you. Soul family requires it. Yeah, we are all connected. We are all, this is about finding your tribe, and when you find your tribe, you love them hard. That's what you do. God, I got so emotional there. Oh. Wow. Right, okay, so who we're on to? Libra. What is going on? You know what? This is the thing when it's live, isn't it? I can't be. I read for somebody the other day, and they said to me, "You're just a real, sort of spitting sawdust spiritualist." Oh, that was really funny. I did. I thought that was really funny. Right. Okay. So this is for Libra. Stop for a minute and get a drink. We can wait. No. Then you will see my jobbies. I'm in my jobbies today. I might stop for a minute and get a cigarette, but I'm not allowed to smoke in the house, so I might have to go outside, but then the cars fly all over, and yeah, happy tears are great, aren't they? So, right, okay, Libra. Oh, Libra. Right, okay, the same card that came out for Virgo there, one of them. Right, okay, so Libra, what have we got for you? I mean, I've said we've got to get into our feels and out of our head, but you're going internal in a good way, okay? I'm almost seeing some of you becoming quite zen. Some of you are almost locking yourself away from the world, but in a good way, because you need this. I'm getting here, how Buddha sort of went and sat under the tree to gain enlightenment, and stuff like that. This is what I'm feeling here. It's almost like you're needing some time away, because there's a lot of stuff that you have to process. But this isn't in any way in a bad way. This is not like you're locking yourself away because you're anxious or whatever. It's almost like you're seeing the light in some way, and you're feeling quite caged where you are. And it's like a caged bird doesn't sing here. And you're looking at this. You're really turned on and switched on or you will be. This is the illumination that comes. So I feel that some of you will be some of you may be taking up meditation if you don't already. Some of you are looking for this spiritual release, this spiritual soul tribe, like what we've just been talking. Some of you might be feeling very alone where you are and not with like-minded people. So this is where you are feeling it in your heart that you need to go out and search this. So it's almost like there's this invisible calling is calling you to somewhere or something. And it's almost like a little bit of a pilgrimage, because it's almost like you need to share. This is what is coming in. You need to share. They're talking a lot about songs. I mean, if we have a look, we've got this hermit here with that bird cage, but there the bird is free, and it's almost like I can hear this singing when it's coming out, and it's so full of color here. And it's like you need to share your song. You need to share your voice. You need to share your vision. You need to share it with people who will understand and who can get this back. And this is where you're getting the Knight of Cups. This is where the opportunity is coming. Look at that. It's almost like, you can do magic here. You can do magic. You can pull this out of the hat. And it's almost like the color is coming back here when you actually go internal. So I love this. I really love this. It's almost like you're stepping into your wisdom, or inner wisdom. Your higher self is finally able to get through to you, and they're saying, right, this is it. There's opportunity here. There's generosity. There's sharing. There's, like I say, there's a lot of grace within this. It's almost like I'm seeing you sort of floating. Okay, so I really feel Libras could be a lot of enlightenment, okay, and enlivenment. I don't even know if that's a word. They've just said enlivenment and live. Yeah, like living in the moment. Okay, this is it. It's almost like the power of now. This is what I feel is coming in. So expect messages here, Libra. Okay. So that makes sense. Yeah. See what I was saying there. I want to be dragged to Greece. I was pretty much dragged kicking and screaming to Ibiza, and now it's my home, you know? Yes, get out gigging. Yeah, Rose, get out gigging, you know, if you can. It's amazing. Not just for you, but for the people who experience it as well. You know, it's music is my, you know, music is my life. You know, I love hearing it, even if it's bad. Well, even if it's bad singers, I'm a bit of a music snob with certain things, and there's some songs I just like, really, I can't listen to. Right, okay, so who are we? Libra, who got next? Scorpio. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, okay, Scorpio as well. There's a lovely energy coming through with all of these cards today. There really, really is. Right, okay, Scorpio, there is the birth of something. I do feel that some of this could be pregnancy. Okay, I really, really do. They're showing me a baby. They're showing me something like that. Okay, and I don't think it's just a birth of something. So there could be a pregnancy for some Scorpios. Okay, be prepared with that. I feel with a lot of Scorpios, it's almost like you're breaking free from restrictions, okay? Anything that has been holding you back, anyone that has been holding you back as well, it's now is your, I feel like, you know, it's some of you could be thinking about just doing off and traveling or something like that. It's almost like, you know, there's a real warrior, tribal sort of feeling coming through with this as well. And it's almost like this new moon is going to bring you to a place of positivity, where you are thinking more positive, you are realizing where your thoughts have been restricting you. Okay, you are stepping into your god or goddess suit, you know, and you are rocking your good self as well. You are feeling very secure within yourself, very secure with those around you. And like I say, there's this I do feel there's this sort of, there could be a pregnancy, okay? So be careful if that's not what you want. If you do want it, then great, okay? I feel some of you, okay, and I don't like to talk about this because it's, you know, I know some people can get upset about things, but it's almost like this is coming from a place of love, okay? But I feel some of you may have lost a child in the past as well, okay? Or lost a child that was close to you if it was not yours. But it's almost like this is what, you know, when I said in the beginning, you need to accept something and see it how it is. When children are not born or whatever in that way, you know, it's sometimes their purpose was just to be conceived, you know, that is it. There is a divine timing for everything. So it's almost like let go of grief in some way. And there's stardust coming out of here for some reason. I don't know why they're showing me stardust. And it's almost like, you know, we are stardust. We are stardust. That is what we were formed from, and that is what we go back to. So, you know, there is no real death, they're saying, you know, there's just a different change of form. And at the end of the day, you know, when I go, if I could turn into a star, a bright shining star, then that's not to be mourned, you know, that's to be admired and looked to and wished upon. So I don't know why they're saying that. I hope that makes sense for some Scorpios, but there's a lot of freedom, bearing your soul, bearing your soul here, you know, actually allowing whatever is inside, whether this is pain, whether this is freedom, whether this is passion, whatever, allowing it out, allowing it to come to the surface, because that is part of who you are. If you're trying to suppress anything, even if this is sad emotions, you know, that will keep you stuck. So this is what I'm saying. It's breaking free, opening them, breaking through them barriers. You know, this could be flood barriers, you know, whatever. So there could be tears around this, but these tears will turn from sadness into happy. Okay. You have not lost anything. You do not mourn anything, because everything that you have ever had is already still there. It is part of you. It is part of your DNA, you know, and that cannot be taken away. Okay. So it's like, you know, look on the sunny side of life. I feel that they're saying to you, Scorpio. So I hope that makes sense to you. Yeah. Right. Okay. I hope that makes sense to some Scorpios. Right, so what am I on now? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The sun's coming out. It's getting darker in here because it's getting lighter out there. Was somebody saying they have flu or something? Yeah, try and get some echinacea. Echinacea is I swear by it. Echinacea, vitamin C. It was really strange. I was doing a reading for somebody yesterday, and Spirit gave me a food type and told me for them to eat it. And I was like, right, okay, that's bizarre, because it was quite a bizarre food type. And then when I looked it up, it was actually one of the ailments that they had. It is the cure for that, apparently. So it's like, yeah. Right, okay, so this is Sagittarius. So what is the moon going to illuminate for you here? Right, okay, Sagittarius. Right, I feel what this is going to illuminate for you. My foot's gone to sleep. I feel what this is going to illuminate for you is that you need to take time for rest and relaxation, okay? It's almost like you're trying to do all things at once. I feel you're pretty burnt out. I feel you will feel very tired. Excuse me. Tired around this moon. I feel you might start to get fluey. You might start to get ill or something like that, okay? And what this is doing, what this moon is going to show you, is that you need to take time out, okay? And if you're not doing it of your own accord, it's going to do it for you in some way, okay? So it's almost like, I feel some of you need sleep. Even if you could just sleep for a week, this is what I'm feeling here. There's that much going on in your head, and there's that much going on external, and it's almost like this is getting to you too much, Sagittarius, okay? So it's take time out. You know, if this is overworked, stop work at the normal times. You know, if this is study or something like that, give yourself a time span and say at 5 o'clock you stop it, okay? And you need to bring the balance in, because this is what is stopping you from experiencing pleasure, experiencing positivity. There's a bit of a negative vibe around you, Sagittarius, which normally you don't get, but it's almost like this is because you're trying to juggle everything, you know, and you're trying to do things for other people as well. And it's almost like, right, stop. Okay, stop. Let them, it's like you're juggling plates here. Let them plates stop spinning for a bit, because it's actually making you ill and exhausted. Okay, so you need to be in control of your time. You need to be in control of your energy levels as well. And the way you can do this is to actually allow yourself to, you know, some of you get some sun if you can as well. You know, I don't know if some of you are lacking in vitamin D because they're telling me this, but I do feel some of you could be lacking in vitamins in some way, you know, but it's almost like you need to take control of your energy. Okay, stop, keep giving it to everybody else, Sagittarius, you know, because it's fine to do that if you've got enough, but it's almost like your reserve